In 2026, this new year, it's going to be great for the United States of America. My goodness, we have 250-year anniversary of our birthday. This summer, we're going to be hosting the FIFA. USA, Mexico, and Canada is going to be hosting the men's soccer, World Soccer. NASA is going to send up a new launch called the Artemis, so that we hopefully will be landing on the moon in just a few years. In 2026, as we well know, there are going to be midterm elections. But the greatest event, the one that you and I are all looking forward to, is that maybe Travis and Taylor are going to get married. Let's see. Could be an extraordinary year for the United States of America in 2026. Hello, my name is Reverend Paul Tuttle. I'm a retired Presbyterian minister. I'm in the praise band over at Community Church in Berlin, Maryland. This week I'm going to talk a little bit about the difference between ordinary and extraordinary. For our beloved USA, ordinary is actually extraordinary. America always lives on its tiptoe. It's always looking forward to tomorrow or next week or next month. Oh yes, we have a great history, but we're always leaning forward. And so too, for our devotional this week and the Bible study in this mid-January, I want us to think about ordinary and extraordinary. What we call liturgical time, the worshiping time, between Christmas and Lenten Easter is called winter's ordinary time. Oh, it's about 7 or 8 weeks between early January and the beginning of Lent, late February, sometimes early March. And it's a time and an opportunity to cram in some other biblical accounts that we may not get to in an annual basis. So I want our devotional this week to go ordinarily extra. Extra, extra. So let's read all about it. As I said, biblically, the season of Advent, Christmas story, and January 6, Epiphany Sunday, ends in a few weeks after Jesus is born. We don't hear really anything about his childhood, at least until he is 12 years old. You know, that pre-teen or pre-pubescent period. He's almost a teenager, which is a natural time for teenagers to go against the traditions and to defy parental wisdom and obedience. When Jesus was 12, parents Mary and Joseph, Jesus was no exception. What? What? No exception to teen resistance? It was expected, it was ordinary for teens, even in the ancient world, to question and rebel against their parents. And as I said, Jesus was no exception. If you're wondering what I'm saying, turn to Luke, the 2nd chapter, and read for yourselves verses 41 to 52. Luke 2, verses 41 and 52. Jesus did disobey his parents. Go ahead and read it for yourselves. I'll wait. Jesus rebelled against his parents? They couldn't find him for a day or two? They went back to wonder where he was? He was a missing child. As a result of that, it concludes that Jesus changed. And from that moment on, Jesus obeyed his parents, and he did what he had to do throughout his teenage years, indeed, even his young adult years in his 20s. That's extraordinary. That's extra responsible. That's extra dutiful. That was highly unusual. Have you ever known a teen who, when they were 12 and a half years old, said to their parents, "Yes, Mom and Dad, I will do exactly what you want all the time and in all circumstances"? Have you ever known a teen, whether in your family or your extended family or through some other contacts, to do exactly what the parents' wishes were all the time? But even this is not as extraordinary as a snafu that Jesus will have with his cousin John while they're wading in the Jordan River. Or not as extraordinary as the tempting offer from a deviant charlatan that could have benefited me and you in the long run. So tune in tomorrow, Tuesday, for a second more than ordinary devotional. I'll see you then.